Okay, the time is now 7 o'clock. I'd like to call this regular Economic Development Commission meeting to order for Thursday, October 16th. We'll start with roll call.
Carrie Tatro.
Tom Sinkwitz.
June Gagne.
Trev Martin.
As was already stated, Shannon will not be here this evening. All right, approval of the meeting minutes from our September 18th, 2025 meeting. Those were emailed by Shannon. They've been posted for a while. Any questions, comments on the minutes?
No. I'll make a motion to accept them. I'll second it.
Okay, motion to accept. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Being that we don't have our secretary here and Shannon, would somebody mind taking some notes?
Oh, yeah.
For our
I can do that.
minutes? Okay, thank you, Shannon.
Unless you'd like to.
No, I'm good. I'm very unprepared. I left my folder at home, and
I know, I feel, I try. I depended on Shannon too much.
I know.
She always has everything ready.
Yeah. All right, next item is public participation. Okay. Moving on to reports. So Shannon did send me the email that she would not be able to make it. For her reports, pending applications, community connectivity, Warrigan sidewalks should be notified in January. Brownfields Interroyal DECD has been asking as follow-up questions about our application, which is a good sign. So she's been talking to them about that. So she's currently applying for Urban Green and Community Garden program, DEEP Community Garden. Conceptual design to complement the Plainfield Pavilion project.
Oh, you're talking about out in, down at the high school.
The old high school.
If you don't mind, it was for the pavilion project, and we wanted to supplement that. The original plan was to have raised bed gardens there for people in the community to utilize, especially in the Oregon area, and also rain collectors off of the roof to rain barrels.
Okay, so that's currently applying, and then current projects, Kate Downing, the conceptual design is complete. We will present it to the Open Space Committee, then go out to bid for the engineering. Anything on that? No? Okay. Lions Park, we awarded the benches and tables bid to WB Mason, waiting on the state to approve lighting RFP. Okay, and that's all she had for that.
How many did she say?
There's actually, I think it was 10 of one style bench, 10 of another, and then 4 tables. Yeah, and then the lighting was based on, just so to give background to why these are being asked for, we have only a certain amount of time to utilize that money from STEEP. So we were coming up towards the end of it for that first STEEP project. And we were going to do the bathrooms outside. Ran out of time. There's just no way we could actually implement and install. So they came up with the alternate plan of putting up the lights, which was part of the original plan anyway, and then park benches to complement. So
I got some questions on that. To make money back, or are those benches able to be sponsored, or are they more like disposable, heavy-duty plastic ones?
although they're heavy metals.
Is there any intent to, let's just say, have a business sponsor a bench?
I don't think that's allowable under a STEEP grant.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but other and that's, I think you might have heard that from other things we're doing. We were looking to actually utilize that in the rec department. We have that, I can't think of the name in a minute, but anyways, there's a group that will help to sponsor it. You can actually go online, if you want to donate to it, you can actually donate to 8 people a bench. So I'll think of the name in a little bit, but yes, that's something we can do around town.
Any other questions on any of the reports, pending applications, current projects?
I had a question about how did Rotary Park go with the craft show?
That went very well.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my wife went and bought a lot of stuff, so.
Yeah,
But it went well. I think there were a total of 23 different areas, most of them with tents. Very well received. I think our only problem is always going to be how do we envision parking.
how was it? Well, we went at one point.
Yeah.
And parked, we just parked down further by 91.
Yep.
And walked out. But
We do have, the town does own a parcel, it's at the end of Allen Street. The very end of Allen Street on the right-hand side, there is a small engine repair there. You might have seen some of those, what do you call those, vans? U-Haul vans.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually our property.
Okay.
So I do want to have a conversation with the company to say, I don't mind, it'd be nice to know ahead of time, but we can't have, when we're having events, could you move them somewhere else? And that way we can kind of partner with it, so. That's the only other parking we have. They do have, the church has asked not to, the dance studio has asked not to, but we're trying to see who we can partner with. I think right now it's, Ms. Bernardino for her property.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the only place, because you don't want to keep on asking businesses, can I move your vehicles out of the way so we have an event?
Yeah, it's very limited at some of those places. I think it's worse. The parking lots are just barely enough of this.
Other than that, it runs very well. We have events down there with music or whether it's that, they'd like to close off that railroad Ave area and use that for food vendors.
Okay.
And that's in Lucifer across from Cumbies.
Yes, the one that goes over the old Sportsman's.
Yes.
That's railroad Ave.
Have you thought about talking to businesses for trade, meaning dedicating a pavilion for them in use of their parking lot temporarily?
Yep.
Because no offense to the businesses, they're not running at 100% capacity all the time.
Yep.
So basically say, listen, we'll put a All-Greens plaque on the pavilion or something, we can do that. I don't see, it's great advertising either way, and looks good all around.
We didn't have enough money for this year's budget to go and do the narrowing of the sidewalk, redoing the sidewalk over by where the Sportsman's was. That's a future plan.
Okay.
But I also heard that that building at the corner there where they do the thrift store just sold.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it did.
Have to wait for that transaction to complete and then reach out to the owner.
Well, there's a new business owner, but did they buy the building?
I believe
After
that.
that?
On the project of the Lions Park, I actually just had a great conversation, an idea, which is not currently in the works, but I think it's something that can be considered in the future. Hello. I was talking to Rocky, and Rocky, we were talking about future Celebrate Plainfield Days, and one of the logistical challenges that we deal with every year, and it's not just us, I mean anybody else who'd have an event in there would deal with the same thing. So one entrance, one way in, one way out to that main gate. In the past, we had special arrangements, and I did it for many years, where I got special arrangements where they could drive through the property line into the industrial trailer park area there through the Staples yard. That is no longer an option. Staples is no longer there, and the tenant there and the ownership there is not interested in doing that even just once a year for that. So Rocky and I had the thought of it would really be nice to have an alternate so it's one way in, one way out. And so what if we could consider putting another gate entranceway somewhere in that end of the park?
Which end?
So the one that's closest to the fence, where the trailer park was. I got the fence there,
Yep.
on the end. Would there be a way to put an entranceway somewhere, like on the corner on the Community Avenue side?
That would be difficult because of the lift. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having a problem with the fence line as it is right now. We have kids keep on cutting open the fence.
Yeah.
What kind of a fence is it? Just a
Chain link.
wires, chain link?
Yep. Yeah, we watched somebody go into that area in the corner, in the back right corner. We watched someone go in there and out of there this week.
Yeah.
Wait, why are they cutting the fence?
They are doing illegal activity, and or some people actually had in the past lived back there.
But anyway, that was an idea that maybe can be explored a little bit just to see what if it would be possible. I just think it would be great logistically because it can be challenging just having one gate, one way in, one way out when you have a full event, in the park. It's just hard to move around. So that was one idea, and then the other thing I was going to say is there has been quite a bit of activity recently at Interroyal I did see skid steer trucks and things going in and out of there, which is great to see that area getting cleaned up. All the old bricks and things that were in piles around the outside are getting picked
We
up.
had a $300,000 grant to start cleaning up. We have the $8 million right now. We saw a couple of triaxle loads going out already.
Yeah, so that's very good news to see that.
Moving some molecules, huh?
All right, moving on from reports to old business, the Plainfield business list. I did want to ask all the members, does everyone have a copy of that? You might not, because I know you're newer to the commission. All right, so I need to get you a copy. Trav, did you ever get one? You did, okay.
I don't think I don't have.
All right, so I'll make sure you get it in June.
That one was
Yeah,
put down the, was it beginning of June or something like
Yeah, I
that?
think I still have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If not, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I know I have it electronically, so I can also forward it via email.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. But the idea being that we do want to review that, you know, as each year goes by, obviously we'll have changes in business. Some may not be here anymore, but then we got others coming in. So it's good for us as a commission to, of course, review that for the updates as they become effective and basically go down and see, I mean, are there businesses here that maybe, you know, you could take a moment in your schedule to stop by and see them. I've done it many times where it's like, you know, I've driven by this place many times, but I never actually stopped by here. It's like, it's a good opportunity to introduce yourself, being I'm on the Economic Development Commission. I just would like to, you know, introduce myself and see what can we do. You know, is there anything that you would like, you know, us to try to do? You know, it's within reason, and you know, as far as marketing or anything like that, and it's a good engagement, I think, from us to do that. So maybe at one of our upcoming meetings, we can have copies of it. We can go over it and kind of divide and conquer, you know, kind of thing with the businesses in town. Shannon will keep us updated on when it comes to new businesses, when and if they're looking to do a ribbon cutting. She has not heard anything. I did ask her about the Central Station diner, but I assume that by at some point there might be. No? No?
It's a tough location.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
And every time it opens, it's a bar.
Yeah. And then, Kevin, what about Amazon? Do they already have some type of, or are they not doing one over there as far as like an opening?
No, we already did the groundbreaking, so they just wanted to get going and up and running. They will have, and I'll invite you to it, they will have a walkthrough for town officials.
Okay.
So we'd like to be able to take some pictures, do promotion. The only thing that they asked me to do would be to share their flyer for their, you know, they're always looking for people. So we shared their flyer, which is not the greatest, but it's $20 an hour. But the drivers get between, I think it's 23 and 26, and that's a different company you go through.
Did you say, are you talking about the place on the corner in Central Village? The restaurant?
Central Station, yeah.
Yeah, it's called Central Station. Have you seen that sign up?
No.
They put a
Yeah,
sign up.
Central
with
Station.
some-
Are you aware of that?
The Danny's Depot, the old Danny's Depot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's turning into a restaurant, breakfast.
It's going back to a restaurant. They still have some serious building issues.
Okay.
Oh, it's an old building.
Yeah, the roof, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were very excited because I do follow their updates on the Facebook page. They were trying to get approved by the Department of Health.
Yeah.
So they got that, and they said, of course, they need to still shop and get some supplies and things like that. But they're making it sound like they're getting closer, but obviously they're not going to
You know that building has multiple sections to it. The section closest to the railroad tracks actually has apartments above.
Yeah.
That's the area that has a big problem with the roof.
Ah, okay.
And you notice the whole building is.
The whole building is leaning.
Yeah.
Slanted.
Yeah. So we'll see how things go with that.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, because I saw the sign.
Yeah,
You
so
know, if
put
you
up
have
the
a
new
business
sign.
card and a sign, you have a business.
Yeah.
But in some cases, not.
All right, so we will, we'll have copies certainly at the next meeting, and like I said, I'll send the business list to everyone so that way they have it. All right, next is new business. I did not have any updates from Shannon as far as the marketing goes. I know that we did have some video recording and pictures that were being taken, like a Celebrate Plainfield Day. I don't know, I think they've also been out like in other places, right, in town?
Yes, I've gone to different spots in town, trying to do the promotion of the town, what things are happening. It's a work in progress at this point.
Okay. Is there a timeline when they're hoping to be like finished?
That would be up to Shannon. She was the one contacting me.
Okay.
I would say within the middle of the month. Because that was going to be one of our sales pitches for promotion for a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
And try to pick a few grocery stores we can actually write our letters to, share that video with them and say, okay, here's Plainfield and what's available for you. And then look at the demographic numbers as they change.
And also, when the businesses open, the Amazon and Uline, that's gonna bring those businesses.
That's the
around.
demographic change, it really
Yeah,
is.
it really is. It's gonna change things.
Yeah.
We might even have it someday at Chick-fil-A.
We'll dare to dream.
Yes.
What is it, the number one ask?
Do they have an opening date yet for Uline?
June, soft opening is June of 2026. They will be absolutely up and running by October, full staff. So it's a partial staff that opens up, trains the new employees for the soft opening as they go a few months and then full opening.
And you get all the cargo inventory, logistics and everything, it takes a long time, especially to work out the bugs.
All right, next item after marketing is business interest survey. Shannon did have a note about that. For the business interest survey, she would like the commission members to start brainstorming questions that we can send to the public. We are working with planning to develop a survey to see what businesses the residents want us to look into getting to town. So that's something that the commission members can certainly do in between meetings. So, if you can maybe work on that between now and the next meeting, and of course we'll discuss it more then. You can certainly send any ideas you got via email, send it to Shannon for the business interest survey.
Mind asking a question on that? Will the survey be broken down into types of businesses that you're looking for? So an example would be if you're looking for something for retail, what type of retail you're looking for, and be specific. If you're looking for food, you're looking for a sit-down restaurant, you're looking for fast food, and what types? Is it going to be broken down like that?
Yeah, that was my understanding, yeah.
Okay.
She was going to structure it like that, and it was just looking for suggestions if we had any. And then she said she'll probably come have at the next meeting like a draft, for us to see like what we have thus far, if we think there should be any changes, additions. And certainly a good idea.
Personally, I would like to see top 20 major industries, what you're looking for, basically, grocery or retail or fast food, and then give them a list of the top 3 you want to see, because it's great to give one answer, but no, sometimes you have to get 2 or 3, and then just even it out, see what's the focus.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom,
Yes.
could I ask a question about this? Because it was brought up at the Board of Finance meeting last night. That under your line item, business, it's $400. Is that for this? What you're talking now? This survey?
Wasn't sure if that was.
Because they asked what that was, and
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, usually I would ask her, ask her for clarification on that.
Also, it goes under marketing, but there were 2 lines, one for marketing, one
Right,
for
one
business.
for
the
marketing.
business one was $400.
Yeah.
Of which some was spent already,
Yeah, a little bit.
about $100.
Yeah.
So my assumption is
I
that.
just figured maybe you could answer it and people would
Is that the
know what it
video?
was for.
I'm sorry?
Is that for the video that we're doing?
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah, we are doing the video.
But it's only $400.
Yeah.
Well, there was some money that was going to be spent, and we spent some of it on the bags.
Yeah, it
Is
was
that
like
the same?
a couple of years ago, they
Yeah.
said $1,500.
There was a lot of money.
That's right.
We started to use it for marketing.
And then Shannon asked, I think 2 months ago, right after the nominations, was, we're out of bags. And then asked us if we could find a source for them. And that was left it, but there was no budget number because we didn't have any to justify a number. So, and the bags, she said, it's not that they were old, it's that they've been in stock for so long, she does not know what the original cost, quantity,
Oh, I
or
have
supply
that.
were.
Yeah, I have that. Remind me.
Remind me.
Yeah.
But yes, that was an
That was the last
open-ended
meeting.
number. Yeah, it was like,
That was,
yeah.
I dropped the ball on that.
no, I think we all did, because I don't know.
What I do remember is the pens,
But it might be-
town pens and
yeah,
the notepads. She said that she was either running low or running out of
The
those.
notebooks.
I think it would be nice, because we haven't ordered those
And
for a
then
long
she had
time.
mentioned a couple other items
The
besides
notebooks?
that as well.
Yeah, she actually gave them all away at an event at
Right.
Celebrate
Celebrate
Plainfield.
Plainfield.
Celebrate Plainfield.
Yeah.
Right.
So which is good because those,
is.
you know, this is good advertising.
It's time to upgrade the pens, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I'll put that receipt for the bags. I don't know, it was the woman in Voluntown who
Okay.
made those.
So, but yeah, we can get clarification on that, and we'll certainly bring
There's
it up.
plenty of places,
Yeah.
if she's not doing it anymore. It's where the Veterans Coffee House went for their shirts.
Mhm. All right. Last item under new business is the Fall Fest. So that is coming up Saturday, October 25th, 1 to 4. Who of the members present was looking to be there?
I'll be out of town.
I thought this weekend.
No, following.
Is that
Following
right
Saturday.
before the, trunk or treat?
Yeah, and the trunk or treat.
Yeah, because we're gonna
right
be there for that with the Veterans Coffee House.
Okay.
So I can probably help you.
Okay. I'm gonna be there at 1 o'clock with Shannon, so I'll be
Okay,
there at
you
least
and
for the
Shannon.
first 2 hours.
All right.
The 25th, Saturday the 25th.
I work 8 to 4:30.
Okay.
Oh,
Good. Val, will you be there?
Probably, not if it's this weekend, it's zero chance.
Yeah, no, not this
But,
weekend.
but next weekend, I don't see it.
You were there
Okay.
last year, I remember, with the kids.
You gotta
Oh, not
gotta
for that.
entertain them, gotta
You
entertain them.
came for the trunk or treat.
Yeah, that's right,
Yes.
yeah.
All right, so June, you can probably be there.
I'll be around.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can help you then. Let me know. I mean, I can let you know.
Well, looking forward to it. Hopefully it's good weather.
I know last year was amazing.
Now, have they posted anything on like social media or anything from the town for the Fall Fest?
Yeah.
Yes,
I've seen
the recreation. Yeah, recreation. If you follow the recreation page, yeah, it's been posted on the town page, of course, I shared it as well. It's a little flyer on there.
As long as we get a flyer, we'll put it up on Facebook, on town.
I haven't seen anything. I have kids in the school system, so I haven't seen anything come home with the kids, and it would be nice if they could get something out to the
They
schools.
used to do that.
They did.
Yes, yes.
I thought we get it by emails now.
Yeah.
No, no.
No.
We could ask Beth, right? About putting some flyers in the schools.
Yeah.
We have to get it approved always for the Board of Ed.
Okay. My kids were in the olden days. Everything was done with paper. They
Sand
came
paper,
home
yeah.
with hundreds of papers.
Just
stack
stuff.
of paper
Paper
now.
file,
Yeah.
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 Shannon did not have any correspondence, but I did want the members to just take a look at that. Just send it around. June and I have already, of course, looked at it. That was an idea on how we as a commission can support VFW. They are in the process right now of applying with Senator Heather Summers for a state grant, which would help them make some improvements to facilities such as the kitchen and ADA compliance. So what they're asking is for people in the community or groups in the community to write letters of support. And so my intent is to turn that in tomorrow to VFW, and I have a couple other letters from other organizations. And so if you as an individual, as a citizen, would like to write one, please do. You can certainly write one as an individual. I thought as a commission it would be a great idea for us to support the VFW, and they do a lot for our community, so this is something small we could do for them.
This includes a ramp to get into the building, right? I mean,
Yes.
This is what they're looking
Yes,
at.
the ramp and also
Yeah.
access for AD compliance appointment to have the kitchen area and bathrooms.
Okay, yeah, that's really I have a friend that just doesn't go to anything there at last hours because she's in a wheelchair. So
Yeah.
anywhere she goes. And now she can come to the town hall. She's very excited about that.
Very,
To come
very good.
to here.
Yep, so that's the only correspondence that I have. No updates on no correspondence on the trash plan. And I know we've talked about that in some of our previous meetings, but nothing to update at this time.
I got one for you.
Okay.
The second application was put in by Smart Technology The attorney's already filing letters with the state of Connecticut to try to fight that as well. This set does not require petitioning signatures. We've already started that process. So at this point, they don't have to have that. Maybe in a week or two, we might. So I'll keep you up to date on that one as well.
Okay. I was very happy when I was looking back into my files. I saw the confirmation letter that we had gotten from Siting Council, which was back in like May. We moved very quickly on it. But it's great because we got it in early, so we don't have to worry about it not being there on time. And it'll be there at some point to get reviewed.
Beautiful sunset tonight, coming up Route 12 out there. That's where that plant would be, you know?
Yeah. All right, and that's all I have. Do any of the members have anything else they'd like to add? Any questions, comments? Not, entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, a second. All in favor, say aye.
I
We are adjourned, 7:25.